question I have is that no matter where I go and meet farmers, whether it's in the U.S., between two U.S. states, or if I go to Mexico, or if I'm in Kenya, if I'm in Israel, wherever I'm at, every farmer says to me, yeah, but will it work on my farm? Is this technology you're talking about, and what's happening with increasing soil dynamics, is this going to be true no matter where you go in the world in terms of crop production?
Yes, because we involve the one common element, water. As long as in front of that terrace-arc wheel that there is some aggressive tillage to make a print. This is one of the strengths that industry people that make machinery, that do add-on special attachments, is what I call the acceptance in our part so easy. It is an add-on tool, and as long as it's aggressive in front of the tool, it can make a print. You now have the capabilities to capture and hold water.
So your science team is not concerned just about the science, but they're concerned about the uptake of the technology. Is it low cost? Is it easily adaptable? Can people anywhere use the technology? Do you see the way that this product is made as having a lot of barriers to the uptake of the technology? Is it going to be difficult to introduce?
Any technology is difficult to introduce. It takes just a whole group or another group inside a company to introduce technology across the world. This technology here, there were some hurdles to overcome. The resin in the wheels, they look like a total plastic, and so you associate plastic and tillage, and you say no, they don't work. We did extensive testing on these wheels, trying to wear them out, beat them up, and the design of the wheels and the way they flow across the soil surface, we did not pick up any major wear or tear on the wheel that would pose as a problem. The next facet of this is the capabilities of the multiple tillage tools, not necessarily just large implement companies, but companies that make nothing but a tillage tool, that you go out there and you have to have an attachment, a frame of some type, to be attached. And note the word attach. It's just a series of brackets that goes on the equipment and then fits particularly. In other words,
so I don't have to change my farming practice then if I'm a farmer.
No,
all I've got to do is add this to my existing practice, and I'm going to get these benefits. And two of the benefits you talked about, just talk about briefly, not really examined, but from a business perspective, then as a farmer yourself, you're talking about increasing yields at the same time you're reducing certain inputs. I mean, that sounds like I need to get into the farming business if I want to make some money doing this.
What we have discovered is that by increasing the water-filled pore space during the growing season, a plant responds to daily temperatures by the hour, by the minute. And if that plant, for some reason, is either short of water, or B, has an excess of water, it'll respond to protection. If we create a microbial well or environment that we have here, that plant will respond to a more favorable situation. In other words, it may be like a person that eats good grows. A person that does not eat well will have a tendency not to grow correctly, is kind of a good way to put it.